Hello everyone, I'm Clara, I've been a Kpop fan since 2019. Sometimes I make grammar mistakes and I have problem expressing myself, so I don't know how this video is going to end this. So, HAECHAN is having... This is HAECHAN. HAECHAN is having his solo debut. Everyone waited for it. I have no idea what to expect. For sure it's going to be amazing vocals. That's something that we know 100%. So, without further ado, let's just jump to it. 3, 2, 1, play! Museum. Something like Louvre.
Sorry.
Oh. Oh, I love how they use the...
Hey, yo. You keep looking at me.
the paintings.
Telling me I'm crazy.
Like telling a story. Mm. 2018 Shiny. The instrumental that we had at the first verse. This one. This part. Like the instrumental, how he's singing. I like 2018 Shiny. Reminds me of. Oh no, not vandalizing. Okay, a security guard wouldn't just stay there. Stop. Woo! The transition between the two states, amazing. That flower must be have a meaning. I have no idea what flower is that. It's like lilies. The painting is not there anymore. Did he fall in love with the painting?
Crazy.
So what I wanted to say, that I'm glad that it's not mellowy, ballady, slow song, just because it's not a style of music that I like to listen. But I also think it would be too predictable for HAECHAN, so that's why I'm super extra happy that they went to the more upbeat. Isn't it like a funky pop song? And I totally love it. MV wise, I'm lost. Because at first it looks like, oh my god, it's a girl. But at the end, it's more like he falls in love with the painting. So it's some sort of like Pygmalion effect, but Pygmalion would fall in love with a statue and it became a human, like the statue. But it's not a statue, but it's a painting. Like it's like the same idea, falling in love with art in general. Just because at the end there was no girl and it looked like they were taking the painting down. So that's why the first time, like when, after I finished watching, that's the idea that I had, that what he liked was the painting and not that girl, or maybe the girl was the personification of the painting. I don't know, but the painting looked super sunny and the girl were like all black. So, but I love the song. Like I said, there are parts, especially in the first verses, that it reminds me of Shiny from like 2009, 2011, 12. Like just the sound of the instrumental. And again, how HAECHAN is singing it. That's what would remind me of. So, lyrics, watch again. But it's going to be just parts if I have something to say, like highlight second watch. Lyric wise, it's okay. I don't know if HAECHAN, because he's singing, was already in love with the girl. And the girl knew, and he was trying to hard to get. And HAECHAN is like, I'm going crazy, girl. Like, I just want to be with you. But you're playing hard to get. That's what I get. So it drives me crazy. Or like, he liked the girl, but the girl doesn't know. And he's like, I'm doing everything that I can to get your attention, but you don't pay attention to me. Like, which from those two situations, which is the one? Like, the girl it's hard to get, or like the girl didn't really pay attention to HAECHAN. And he's both. But how do I say it? Like in both scenarios, still HAECHAN is like crazy because I do everything to be with you. But somehow you're like hard to get in, and HAECHAN it's like saying everything that he has. Like, I can do everything for you. We attract each other. So like, pay attention to me. Like, I really, really, really like you. I don't know if I've understood the lyrics. Maybe it's nothing from those two situations. So this set, it's like trying to recreate Louvre. I don't know. Maybe it's just a set that is more like a basic art museum and not maybe just Louvre. I'm trying to remember some other groups that had like scenes in museums, and I don't think the only one that I get into my brain right now it's 80 Say My Name, but I think it was totally different museum set, not this.
Sorry.
Wait, are they letting you inside of a museum with an open cup of any beverage? Because I don't think you could go inside a museum, especially art museum, with just your coffee cup. Maybe now they changed. But I totally love how they used, like I said, the paintings. So this I suppose is something like the sun, and behind him you see like, oh, I fall in love with the arrow, like going through HAECHAN. And then like the Cupid.
Telling me I'm crazy. You're right.
Okay, all the pictures that they say like that, are those real paintings. I hope all of them are real. But it's also very Michael move, right now.
Stop.
Okay. While he's having a car inside, I don't want to say house. Let's just call it studio. Maybe he's an artist. And he's falling in love with art. But why a car? It might also remind me of trucks. But I had the same question, why there's a car inside the house. Thai BLs. Pete Babe. And I was like, in Babe's house, he has a car inside. And every time I will see that car, and I was like, how did you get that car inside your house? And why? A motorcycle is easier to put inside your house, but a car? So that's also again my question. Why? Inside us. If it's a room show for cars, yes. Or also a museum, but inside your house? Studio? So from now, he went to the museum, he saw that painting with the woman, and then the woman disappeared. So again, I have the idea that the woman isn't actually real. It's more like a manifestation, something like that. And then he comes home and like, okay, I'm going on a date. Because, I want to say because he's putting perfume on himself, but you just put perfume when you go outside, or even if you stay at home, not just when you go on a date or to work. So it's not a date. And he already had sprays. How do you call color sprays? Air color. Can color. Oh my god, I don't know. Right now, the English word is escaping me. But why is he wanting to vandalize? Okay, the security in this museum, it's non-existent. Like, why do you even have a security guard? Or like, what's with the museum? Open cups with liquid inside? Someone can enter with the spray can? Spray can. This part.
Crazy.
2, 3, 4. I see. What I love in this scene is like he's in a museum. He's like serenading this painting, but he still has the bag. Like it's in that moment, they could just not don't use like the duffel bag, but in here, like HAECHAN is still having it, and I love that. It's like, how do I say it? It's not that it just like suddenly disappeared. Like it's part of the story because he came with it. I suppose this is after he vandalized, and he's still taking it. How do I explain it? I don't know. It's a detail that it's not that big of a deal, but I just love it. It's not attention to details, but like, oh my god, I had a duffel bag after I've vandalized. I'm ready to leave, but I still want to sing you a serenade. Like the bag just be forgotten. But I like that they still used it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, my people don't understand. 난 잃어버려 어느새. 내 옆에서 있는 너, your style is fine. 날 웃고 좀 make me too.
I love this part. That goes between singing, then singing this group, and then him alone in that house studio. I just love it. It looks so cool. I was trying to understand the instrumental that he used, but it sounds like very off trumpet. No trumpet, it's like a synth, but it's more like a cat just stepping and doing random sounds. Or it's more like, you know, those small fake trumpets, plastic trumpets that you play as a kid. That's what it sounds like, that sound. That it sounds like sound. Amazing commentary. Yeah. So, what flowers are these? Are those lilies? Normally lilies, like, they can symbolize, what was it? Purity and devotion? I think there was another MV where I saw lilies and I had to look up in the language of flowers what could symbolize lilies. But that doesn't look like a lily. Okay, when you see that a lot of paintings, not everyone has lilies, someone has different flowers like roses, and there was one flower that looks like, how do you say in English? Carnation. I genuinely don't have no idea what flower HAECHAN is having or it's using for the bouquet. Bouquet? How do you say in English?
Do you feel me? Yeah.
That's the day the song came out, right? Is that a Ferrari? No. Porsche. It's a Porsche. So I suppose that it's a studio garage and not inside the house, because why the car? Why? So they put, see, it's another painting. They switch the paintings and he's sad. Like he's ready with the flowers. And then it comes another painting. It's like, okay, and now all the paintings in the museum, everything in this museum, now it's, how to say it, destroyed because of the water. So I don't know. I suppose the MV was like, oh, I fell in love with this girl with the idea that I'm in a museum and I fell in love with a painting. So I don't know. More like the idea of the painting, not the painting. Again, I have no idea what the flowers were, if they were lilies or not. I love the song. This museum, it's not a good museum. Like the security, it's very relaxed. There's no proper, how do you say it? Protection for the paintings. And they take people with liquid in there with an open cups. I don't know if I'm going to like a first listen to the album or just listening on my own. I think I'm going to just listen on my own. I'm behind with all the albums that came out this year. So I think it's better just to listen on my own. That's it. If you're not changing anything, thank you very much and bye bye.